welcome back to the Two-Man Wrestling Podcast. It's been
for about the fifth time.
yeah, for about a fifth time. We did actually just start a recording. We got about 10 minutes in or so. This little motherfucker over here made a comment, and we'll get onto that in a bit, which I ended up throwing my headphones and it stopped the whole recording. It wasn't out of anger, and there was nothing like that. It was just he went, why is this man relevant? And I wanted to kill him. But anyway, how are you guys? Hope you've had a great week. This feels so weird doing it.
I'm not saying anything, I just laughed all the time straight away. Mixed with connection issues for like 3 days, and then just that. It's funny.
Look, the grind is big for you guys. We don't.
The grind is grinding. But on another note, I hope you enjoyed the Eric episode, everyone. If you haven't watched it,
yes,
please do.
Wonderful stories with WCW, Lex Luger, Paul Heyman, the Dudley Boys, Public Enemy, the Good Brothers, of course. Yeah, if you into all of that stuff, be sure to go check it out. It's a wonderful episode, and Eric was a fabulous guest to have on, and I'm sure we'll have him on in the future.
Yeah, we will definitely have him back on in the future. He was a really good guest. But what are we talking about today?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
We're gonna revert to the OG days here of the Two-Man Wrestling Podcast. If you know, back 6 months ago, all of our things before sort of guests and everything, and before WWE decided to do it themselves, we used to talk about the reviews, and we go through each match episode by episode. And we're gonna be doing it again today, seeing as it was arguably one of, if not the greatest Raw of all time the other week. Cena's final Raw at MSG.
I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. It's probably one of the greatest Raws of all time.
Yeah, they fucking delivered on that.
Yeah, it's really
emphasis
really,
on the F.
Really good. Really good.
So today we're basically just going to break down the entire episode and give our thoughts and opinions, and then we're going to do a top 10. Which will be the greatest Raw moments of...
Do not tell the top 10.
Rewind.
Do not tell them the top 10. Do not tell them the top 10. Well, they can wait for the top 10.
I've been told them.
Why are you
going to lose me job?
We're going to lose me job. I'm going to lose my job. I'm panicking. But,
I've lost my holiday.
I've lost my...
I'm going to lose my job.
I'm going to lose my job. What a nonce. Anyway, hello everyone. We're gonna start this.
Hi.
So yeah, Raw. Last time is now Raw. Basically, that's what I'm tired of.
Should we try and get it going? Do you want to call me?
No, we're not going to do that. We tried this thing before as well. That I tried call Will twice. Right? He's obviously got some Cena themed thing, and it weren't working. And I'm not willing to try it again. I'm so sorry. Maybe another pod, actually, we can do it. Actually, just do it on the 13th of December, then we can do it. Relevant?
Yeah, that's good idea.
Yeah, that's good.
This man's got ball.
Got knowledge. See all these
Would you care to kick... would you care to kick us off with the rundown of Raw?
And it's only one way we can really start that, with the... It was... John Cena coming out first. He came out with his IC title, little last time is now flag. A bit emotional because obviously it's his last Raw, and he pretty much was the flagship for Raw for about 10 years. Literally about 10 years.
Maybe even more.
Even more than that, to be fair. And then he came out with his IC title belt. He's talking on the mic about how it's nice to be in MSG, how it's nice to be, it's his last time. He's thanking all the fans and stuff. Then he gets interrupted. Who did he get interrupted by? What?
Mysterio!
Breaker!
Not him. His offspring.
Yes, it was Dom. The Judgment Day. They come out. And basically Dom's on Talking Smack. Not the actual show Talking Smack. He's just chatting shit to him, basically being like, I want my title back. And then a bit of Cena's old friends come out, which this is when this guy on either the left or the right with me crashed out, because I went, right, so Rey Mysterio came out, that's nice, like really good, right? Then Sheamus comes out, and I'm like, it's not really relevant, is it? It is really relevant, because,
her dad died last week. Okay, but it's not really relevant though, is it? I think you need to leave, Will. Oh, bugger off! Sorry. Got a bit carried away there in dialogue, should we say?
Sheamus comes out, one of John Cena's old rivals. I mean, technically, could you count Ray as one of John's old rivals? I mean,
they've had history.
They've had history. Obviously, you remember the Raw where...
I'll never, ever forgive WWE for doing that. Give him Ray...
He can't.
Oh, I was raging at that.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And they had him taking the pictures and that with the title as well. So that made it even worse. Like, he had a
just to
picture
lose
with
it.
the title and everything. Made it worse. But yeah, all of that basically set up a three-way tag team match between the Judgment Day, Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, and John Cena. Pretty exciting match. And my favourite spot is when all the Judgment Day were on the ropes and they were just getting all the fucking...
I really enjoyed the 5-knuckle shuffle, or should we say a 15-knuckle shuffle?
15-knuckle shuffle.
For doing quick maths. I thought it was an awesome match. Like, it wasn't... Do I think it was the best match they could have done for John Cena's final Raw?
No.
Maybe not, but I thought it was just... They weren't ever going to have the chance to do Cena versus Ray, so partnering with them, and Cena Sheamus is probably not going to happen unless Sheamus wins the last time it's now tournament. But it's probably going to be Gunther. Which we'll get onto in a bit, actually.
Definitely going to be Gunther. By the way, definitely going to be Gunther. Even more so, I think it's going to be Gunther now.
Yeah. But no, I thought it was an exciting match. It was full of good moments, some strong technical wrestling as well, and then that little camera shot at the end of them from above the Titantron. We even could have called Titantron just a Tron. It's fucking midget, but
it's really nice. That's a good moment.
Yeah.
I mean, John Cena says something at the end as well, but just a really good moment. Like the three of them in there, and it's like it's weird for us because like obviously we've grown up with them with all like Sheamus, Ray, and John, and like the prime maybe like 2011, 2012, like we were 10, 11, 12. So like that was like a first proper experience of like wrestling, and then just see them three wrestlers that have been so synonymous in the WWE whilst we've been alive it was a really nice moment. So
it's a nice moment, yeah.
It was really good, really, really good. Wholesome, and it was a good way to send John Cena off. I think again, I agree with Will. I think it could have been done better. I think there could have been something else, but it was still nice nevertheless. And yeah, what was the next bit then, Will? Go for it.
The next bit we had some of the women's division have a little segment. Stephanie Vaquer came out to address the WWE Universe as to her heinous attack from Nikki Bella. But before she could even really get a few words out, Nikki Bella, shock horror, came out and smacked the motherfucker!
Listen, you can look, but you can't touch.
You can. And she did. You can!
You
And
can.
it did!
And it did.
But essentially, then Nikki picked it up and went, the mic up and said, I'm coming for your world title, you meant nothing to me, blah, 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 load of waffle, and has set up their match for Survivor Series, Nikki versus Stephanie for the Women's World Championship. Do we think the Hall of Famer's gonna pick it up here? I don't think so, in my opinion. It seemed a bit...
It's a bit soon, and also it's a bit peak on Stephanie.
It wouldn't work. If you're trying to build Stephanie as a big person and you have like an older, practically half retired Hall of Famer come and beat her, it's like doesn't really do much justice for Stephanie there, does it? So.
No. It doesn't do her well. And it's a bit peak, and it's just a bit sad, isn't it? But oh well, it doesn't matter. She's there to. I feel like every veteran that comes back, you're there to build up the new talent there. So just build her up, and I do think Stephanie will win that match. Of course.
I think so too.
That's a given. That.
But what happened next?
The next part. Let's just say I'm here to show off. That's all I gotta say. I'm here to show off.
He came back.
Was it right? I always got confused with the theme song. It's "Show the World," but it sounds like he's here to show off.
No, I'm here to show the world. Yeah.
It sounds like he's saying.
But it's called the show off, so I understand why you feel
it's confusing, right?
And let's be honest, did you think, back in the day, did you think that he sang the song?
Yes.
Yeah, we all did.
Same with, I thought Christian sang his theme song.
Big Show.
Randy Orton sang his theme song. I thought Big Show sang his theme song. I thought Edge sang his theme song. I thought Jeff Hardy sang. Well, Jeff Hardy actually has sang his theme song.
He's creeping me out a bit. Like every time I go on social media, he's just there in like the middle of a dark forest, just sat on a stump, just singing to himself. And I'm like, Jeff, fucking hell, mate, lay off.
To be fair, if not 50, right?
I don't know. Is it time for a bit of research?
I'm on it, my chief.
I'm gonna guess before you find out. I'm gonna guess 49.
He's 48.
Oh, we were close. We were close.
But he's getting midlife crisis time, so it doesn't really surprise me. Anyway, yes. As you heard from the theme song, we had returning Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler. Good pop as well. Great pop.
Massive pop.
2013 type speed pop. It was good. It was really good, really good. And it was like, oh my god, Dolph Ziggler, because he was entering the Last Time Is Now tournament. And he was versing against Solo Sikoa. It was a decent match. I think it was all right. Again,
I won't lie. Anybody but Dolph, that match would not have been as good as it was. Like
Dolph is incredible though.
He made Solo look like a beast in the ring. And like if we got that Solo every single week, I'd be so much more convinced by it. I already quite like him, but do you think Dolph's staying, or do you reckon it was just a one-off appearance?
It's like the Zack Ryder scenario, because obviously they got that deal with TNA. It's like maybe, but I think it's really. I think they're just popped up for popping up for sake. I think.
I just think at this point, like, look at the reactions they got from Dolph. Sign him. Just bring him back. Everyone wants him back. There's not a single person who I know anyway, that doesn't want him back.
The problem is, if you bring Dolph back, I don't think he has to go for world titles. Like, I don't think he can't be mid-carder. That's the reason he left in the first place. So it's difficult, man. But I don't think that Paul Levesque, Triple H, the game, King of Kings, I don't think that he values Dolph Ziggler as a main eventer. Like, he doesn't.
But he'd be good on the mid-card scene to work other people, like, because he makes anybody look great in a ring.
Yeah. Well, he's very much reminiscent of Shawn Michaels for me. Can
you imagine a Chad Gable versus Dolph Ziggler
match? It's basically Kurt Angle. It's basically Kurt Angle, Michaels beta, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Basically. Which isn't that WrestleMania 20? That's WrestleMania 22 match, actually. Yeah. I love Dolph purely for the fact is he's probably the best wrestler at selling.
The undisputed.
By a country mile, he's probably the best at selling. And again, as you said, he made Solo look so strong to the point where Solo Sikoa actually won the match. Basically, Dolph went for a zigzag, got blocked.
Some of you weren't very happy about that in our TikTok comment section. You know who you are.
And then Simone spiked by Big Boy Solo. And the rest is history. Solo moved on to the next round. Again, they're doing what they did with Zack Ryder, where I was like, oh my god, massive pop, the wrestlers there, but they didn't give the returning wrestler the win, which I get why. They're not WWE stars, they're TNA stars that used to be in WWE, and it's a bit of nostalgia, and like they have different names and stuff like that. So I don't think they're going to do much. Also, to answer your question, I don't think they're going to do much with Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, or Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth. Just for the pure fact is, I mean, they came back and they used their WWE names. They don't use their TNA names anymore. But it was really good to see Dolph back, and I hope I do see more of him. I want to be surprised. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
What was next? What was next, my friend?
Next, we had Alexa Bliss come out and confront Charlotte through the camera and sort of said, "Where are you? Haven't heard from you ever since we lost the title.
Where are you? Sorry.
Where are you?" Bit of a Norwich law there for you. But, and she was basically sort of cussing her out a little bit, and then she got jumped, essentially. Then you had Rhea, you had Io come out, and then you had, inevitably, Charlotte came out. And it seems as if Charlotte has gone back on her word and is happy to put aside her differences with Rhea to defend Alexa. I don't think this is going to be anything. In my opinion, we're going to see an Alexa heel turn, not a Charlotte heel turn. I think they're going to... Because everybody's going to be expecting Charlotte heel turn.
Is that your cooking?
He's
Is
cooking.
That what you're cooking?
He's cooking. He's whipping up in the kitchen.
I hear it. He's cooking. He's cooking. I go,
Let me add a little bit of spice to that.
Why do you say Alexa heel turn?
Because they've done it so many times with Charlotte. So many times. And I think at this point it becomes predictable if you have her turn on Alexa. But if you have Alexa turn, and Alexa's the one that called Charlotte out, Alexa's the one that chatted shit about her. Who knows? Maybe that's the... If they go down that route, I think that's the right one to do, because it's something different then.
Yeah, I'm not knocking
we haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it because, I mean, yeah, how much times can you make Charlotte heel? Like, they make Charlotte heel pretty much every time she returns from an injury. She always turns heel eventually. I get why. She's ridiculously good as a heel. Like, she gets heel heat. Like, I remember when she came back, and the boos that she was going when she came back from injury.
Yeah, that was rough.
Like, it's given that you think that she's just going to be a heel. And, I mean, she's not getting boos for so much now. But there's still that lingering of being like, yeah, you could be a bad person really easy. So I'm not against a little Alexa Bliss heel turn. Alexa Bliss is just incredible as a heel too. So yeah, watch this space. Watch this space.
Watch this space.
I'm all for it, to be fair. I'm not against it. And seeming that also they don't have the women's tag team titles anymore, it kind of makes sense to do that. Like, kind of makes sense for storyline.
Something to keep the story going.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm all for it, mate. And we'll see this space. But the next part, again, I seem to be getting all the good parts of this so far. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm just getting like filler moments here. What the fuck?
You're getting
what
filler.
the fuck, man?
What the fuck? We had a women's Intercontinental Championship match. We had the women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, versus Maxxine Dupri.
Sorry, Soph.
Normal Raw match, you know. Becky's gonna go and squash someone, you know. Line of Akira scenario. I thought we'd probably get. Oh no.
Did you not think Maxxine was going to win this? I can't lie. I'm a massive Maxxine fan. Massive fan of hers.
Blondes. Sorry.
I mean, look at the blonde rocket on my screen. Fucking hell. 100 XP on blondes. Fucking Christ. Oh, Lord. Love you so. But, yeah. Well, bro, here's the thing. Anyway, we'll get out to wrestling real quick before I sleep outside. It was a best of three, essentially, going into this match. And Maxxine has won one by a dodgy count out. Becky won one by semantics. And I think this was going to be the time to push her. And Becky's IC title run has gone incredibly stale. Very stale.
Yeah, it's gone really stale, yeah.
It was the perfect storyline of you work hard and you get what you aim for, and somebody who's the underdog, and this now skyrockets Maxxine to the moon. Just beating arguably one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time. Got the IC title around her. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit, but it always, as we know, as fans of WWE for most of our lives, if their booking is not good, it won't fucking matter. It won't matter. But I hope the booking is well. I hope they book her strong. What opponent do you think would be well for her if they book her strong?
Ooh, that's an awesome... As long as they don't put her against Bayley or Lyra Valkyria, I'm not fucking bothered.
Yeah,
I don't care, but I'm so bored of their characters. And this whole Bayley gimmick where she's like crazy and then she's really... it's just a bit lazy and boring. Lyra ain't got anything going for her. She's just like Bayley's bloody carer at this point. But anyway, as long as it's just not Bayley or Lyra, I'm not really too bothered. Maybe bring somebody up from NXT and have the IC title as like something to aim for that.
I think the only person that would be really good to come up from NXT, I mean, there's two. There's Indy Hartwell, that's one. And I guess Solo
Tatum
Ruka.
Paxley. I mean, she just lost her title.
Sol Ruka probably, but again, Sol Ruka, if she's coming on the main roster, she's winning the title straight away. I can't have none of the.
Yeah, and I don't want Maxxine losing this straight away, man.
Yeah. So she can't lose her.
That would be a build her up and then, poof, whack her out the window.
Yeah.
No need.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure, but I do agree with you. I don't think Bailey or Lyra, is good. I don't think that's good. No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Terrible choice.
We don't need that.
If that is the case, that's insanely lazy booking.
Yeah, really lazy booking. Really lazy booking. But we're mentioning it because we know that could potentially happen.
But we've actually missed a big point here.
Well,
what happened during the match?
We haven't missed it, my friend. It's still in the head. I missed it, my friend. I missed it. So, obviously, Maxxine won the title. It's a nice, feel-good moment. But why? And how did she win it? Of course.
Light it up!
Flying up the sky, just light it up.
AJ Lee came back. And I did numbers on our TikTok. Go follow the page.
Yeah.
At Team and Wrestling Podcast.
It gave us like 20 followers, yeah. It did bits. Yeah, incredible stuff. Yeah, please follow the TikTok page and Insta and all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, AJ come out. It was so short as well. She comes out, light it up, all that shit. Massive
Distracts
pop.
Becky.
Obviously, distracts Becky. Literally goes to Becky and be like, look behind you.
You might want to turn around there, love.
Look behind you.
Maxxine just mega knighting. Mega Knight.
I mean, I was going like, full on like splash, but no, mega nuts. All right, mega nuts.
No, Mega Knight.
Mega Knights. Yeah, Mega Knights. Yeah, big splash.
You ain't got a clue what I'm on about, do you? Let's be honest.
No, I don't.
Right, well, folk at home, if you know what Mega Knight is, you'll know what I mean. It's not rude, Dejon. It's not rude. You can keep it in. It's all right. Calm down. Whoa, stop crying. Whoa, calm down. Stop shouting at me. Stop.
I prefer Mega
Stop
Knights.
it.
That was funny.
Yeah, Mega Knights is cool. I like that.
But yeah, Mega Knights. Fair enough. Yeah, big splash. And yeah, new champion. Do you think this leads now to... I assume it leads now to AJ Lee versus Becky at Survivor Series? No. Why do you say no?
I'll tell you what's going to happen, because this was actually the next segment. We cut backstage to Kathy Kelly, who was doing an interview with AJ Lee. And at the end of that interview, a certain somebody wanted to have a chat with AJ Lee. Who was it? It was Rhea Bloody Ripley. And she said, I want to have a little chat with you about a little something. And AJ went, I'm all ears, let's go talk. What is Rhea Ripley competing in at the end of the month? War Games. And, going to scratch my brain a bit here, but how many people are on that team? For the face side, we've got Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss, which means there's one more space. She won't be talking for no reason, so AJ Lee will be the fifth member, in my opinion. And here's the other one, which we don't know yet, but here's my opinion. The other side, on the heel team, you've got Lash Legend, Nia Jax, and the Kabuki Warriors. There's one more spot. And if AJ's coming in, I reckon it's going to be Becky Lynch will be in the War Games match on the heel team, because she's the biggest heel in the company on the women's division. So I think that will be the next story of their chapter.
Yes, sir.
That
flowed so well. It flowed so well. Which another thing that flowed really well is the debut.
Stephen Flo. Hi, Stephen, if you're watching.
Yeah, hi, mate. Hope you're alright. Yeah, someone that is smooth, like Stephen. We saw the debut of Javon Evans on Raw, his MSG debut as well, nevertheless.
We did. He debuted on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago, but he first one on Raw.
Yes. That's what I just said. Debut on Raw, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
But yeah, Javon Evans.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut your fucking mouth!
Shut your fucking mouth!
Javon Evans comes out. Again, I'm a big sucker for Javon. I'm a big lover. I like Javon Evans is a good wrestler. I think he's really good. He's got a lot of talent coming, and I think that he's going to do really, really well for the future of the WWE. But yeah, I don't think it was his time. Because as soon as I saw his opponent, I was like, yeah, he brother don't stand a chance. He don't stand a chance.
And when that OG Gunther
theme song
well,
comes out,
he ain't losing.
Yeah, it's peak, bruv.
That Gunther was like peak Gunther.
Yeah. That is...
Bro never lost. Bro doesn't lose with that entrance music.
Yeah.
Doesn't lose.
No. Bro has not lost with that entrance music. Oh, he has?
No.
Is he? I don't think he has, actually, has he?
He has, yeah, of course he has. But like, what I'm saying is like,
What, is that the IC title one?
Rare
That's
that he
his IC title. Yeah, it's rare that he
yeah.
does.
But before we got that shit music, Gunther, over and over again. But you know what? Solid match. I thought Javon performed well, but Gunther returning, new, old theme. It wasn't going to lose, was he? But
No chance, mate. Mate, it screamed sleeper hold. It screamed sleeper hold to lose the match, which exactly happened. Javon Evans lost by submission. Gunther is through to the next round. Again, building up this thing that I believe that Gunther will be the final opponent now, even more so. You can't give him, big boy, his OG theme, yeah? OG theme.
bro, it's the last guy I fucking wanted to be seen in his last match. Like the last man. Anybody but Gunther. Anyone. Like they're genuinely gonna put so for Cena's tournament, and bear in mind the entire farewell tour has been about rewriting the past moments, recreating past moments, going up against old friends, old foes, like all that, and everything's had a link. Where does Gunther come into that criteria? He doesn't, okay? He doesn't. Not one. Put Sheamus or Rusev. I'd rather Sheamus retire him. Much rather because as well, and credit to whoever it was on TikTok where I saw this, it was not my thought, but Sheamus burst onto the scene via John Cena. Cena put him over to win the WWE Championship. And Sheamus needs one more belt to be the Grand Slam champion, and it's the IC title belt. So if Sheamus,
I think he's won the IC
never
title.
won it. Has he not?
No.
Has he? I didn't think he had.
Yeah, he hasn't. Shit, man.
So there you go.
Shit, man.
And if Cena lost to Sheamus, to let Sheamus become the Grand Slam champ, I wouldn't mind that because one, the story makes sense. Two, it puts over Sheamus and completes something for him, and Sheamus is very, very deserving of that. I'm gonna sit here all day and shout about it.
Storyline wise, yeah, it makes sense for Sheamus to obviously be the person that overthrows John Cena and is John Cena's final opponent. But I believe they're picking Gunther purely for the fact is that his IC title run was incredible, really good, really really good. His world heavyweight title reigns, on the other hand, stinkers, and I believe they're probably gonna give him an IC title belt run again. Just to build him back up again to get him.
Do you reckon Mysterio wins it at Survivor Series though?
Maybe,
That's also a
but I doubt
possibility
it.
to consider.
No, yeah, maybe. I doubt it though. I doubt it. I think it's all. I think Gunther's probably going to win it. I feel like Gunther's going to win the IC title again. He's going to have the belt for a bit. They're going to build him back up again to be main eventer, and he's got the credibility of beating Cena now, and that's why I believe that they're going to be like, right, he's the future. He's the guy that we want on top. So let's run with him.
Yeah.
And it sucks a bit of ass. But
The only way, actually, I wouldn't mind Gunther getting to that final is if him and Sheamus have a match in the semi-final. That's one way it would piss me off a little bit less, but still, just Gunther ain't the fucking right choice. But anywho, next, the next part, which was the final segment, which was
I'll let you do that. I'll let you do the one.
And thank you. About time I got something good. And if we thought this show couldn't get any better, strap yourself in. So we had the heel War Games team come out, which consists of the Vision, being Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and then their recent associates in Drew McIntyre, looking very menacing.
Can I stop for a second, right? Yes, I do agree. They looked menacing. But two, bro, they're really doing anything and anything with fucking Drew at this moment in time, fam.
Yeah.
Anything, fam. Literally anything to get him involved, man. It's peak, bruv.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it was what's his name? Fucking hell. Paul Heyman,
Right?
the Oracle, built like one, was introducing them all, and next minute, this segment annoyed me at the start because we had an ad break, then they came out, then we went to another ad break for Drew's entrance, then Paul Heyman introduced his team, and then we had more entrances, another 10 minutes of entrances from the Usos, from Cody, and from Punk. But we were then left with a 4-on-4. And this was meant to be a little square off, we're going to have some promos. No. It all sort of kicked shit. They all started fighting. And then Punk was in the middle of the ring. He was planning to go for a GTS on... I can't remember who. It was Logan?
Logan.
Was it Logan or was it Drew? I cannot remember.
I don't think it was Drew. I'm pretty sure it was Logan.
But either way...
Logan. Yeah, because he hit him with... Because Punk hit him with...
Fuck off! That's gotta be Kane! It's not Kane. Brock Lesnar. So, I mean, the pop that he got was insane. But, I mean, I think we already knew he was going to be the 5th member of the heel team.
Yeah, I feel like it makes sense as well. They're going to look badass, by the way. They're all going to be in
They
all
already
black.
do, bro.
They're going to look hard, bro. They're going to look sick.
And all of them are massive, like, built and shredded.
Even
that includes Logan.
Even Logan, he's...
Bro, I'm looking at a picture now, and Logan just doesn't look out of place from all 4 of them.
No.
He fits in so well.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
yeah,
would you like to do the last bit, seeing as you have the voice for it?
Go on, man. So yeah, Brock Lesnar, he comes out. Go on, then. He comes out, basically destroys Punk. Punk then, is decimated. Cody comes in, destroys Cody. By the way, just destroys the 2 biggest champions, the 2 world champions in the company, casually. Just destroying them.
As you do.
And you think, all right, yeah, that's Brock. Yeah, Cody's out.
Well, the credits rolled then.
Credits rolled. Yeah, credits were rolling. Yeah. But you always remember, if the credits are rolling, there's some feeling being like, something's not right. Something ain't right. Something wasn't right. For Brock, anyway. Probably his biggest nightmare he's probably had in the last 10 years.
You reckon?
Who was it, my friend? Are you gonna play his music?
I'm trying to. If my silly little wet finger.
It's like the kid, like
my tribal gene. Onwards.
Yes. Roman Reigns comes out. By the way, he's bought some VC. Man's been buying VC. He's been playing 2K, buying that VC. Don't know where the fuck that arm sleeve came from. Damn, VC.
VC.
That's what he's been doing.
Word.
You think Roman Reigns has just been like taking care of his kids, enjoying life, filming his film, like filming the movie.
Man's been buying arm sleeves.
Nah, G, he's been playing 2K, fam. Got a VC arm sleeve, black arm sleeve. Yeah, comes out with the arm sleeve, black top, all looking out hard and shit. Brock's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, this is the one guy I can't really get over. I can get over Undertaker, but I can't get over this fucker. And yeah, comes out.
He comes out, just grabs the mic and goes, "Oh lad, fucking do one. Go back. No. Have a day off. Stop it. Stop it.
No, they did.
Get some help.
I can't stop it. Get some help. They had some weird moment. I think there was a weird moment a little bit in the ring. You kind of I guess they were just building suspense, but they're both in the ring, both looking at each other. Obviously, Paul Heyman's on the outside as well. He's watching it all, and they're just staring at each other, and nothing's getting said and nothing. Like they're just standing there, and the next thing you know, they just go at it, They're going at it.
Heavy.
Yeah, Brock goes for him first. Roman then dodges. What does he get hit with? I can't remember.
Superman punch, yeah.
Yeah, gets hit with a Superman
pulls Brock
punch.
out the ring.
Pulls out Brock out the ring. Brock's like, oh, I got hit in the face. And that was pretty much it. But I assume...
No, whoa. You're missing where the actual NYPD... Well, the NYPD came to ringside to break it all up because there was brawls everywhere. And the next minute, behind the police, you've got CM Punk with a kendo stick choking out Logan. And then you see Roman sort of eye Bronson Reed up in the corner, and he's like, oh. Roman then spears 2 policemen and Bronson Reed through the barricade, for God's sake. And I think that's where, I can't, it was just chaos, but I think that's where they left it. But either way.
It was carnage, yeah, it was complete carnage, to be honest with you. Again, incredible carnage. Fantastic carnage. And, again, sets up, I believe the Monday Night Raw is going to be a good Monday Night Raw again, but it just sets up for next week's Survivor Series, War Games.
Oh yeah, it's next week, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I assume is going to have Brock and Roman in it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually confirmed about 4 hours ago on the social media. Brock and Roman have joined, so we have our final teams. And those teams will be as follows. The heel side is going to be Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar. Good golly. And the face team. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Yeet, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and my tribal chief. But I think that's going to be a classic of a match.
Yeah, it's going to be really
Absolute
good. In a cage, oh man, I love War Games,
Yeah, it's class.
It's a double cage, 2 rings. WCW, well done. But yeah, really good. And again, really good Raw. And I hope the SmackDown lives up to at least half tonight. It's going to be really hard to. As I said on my preview, if you go and watch...
I haven't even... What even is for SmackDown tonight? I have not seen...
You're not seeing it.
SmackDown preview.
No.
I'm just reading it. I'm not going to read it out.
No. I was going to say, bro. I mean, we have to do our top 10. But I was going to say, bro, if you want to watch it, if anyone else that's watching this wants to see what's going to happen tonight's SmackDown, then watch my preview on TikTok and Instagram.
Is it up now?
It will be up by the time that
Right, well, there we go. Okay. It doesn't look anywhere near as good as...
No, it doesn't. No, not
nowhere
I
near.
just had to hype it up for something.
We got
Couple
this.
first round matches. That's about it, to be honest. But yeah, that was all of Raw. And again, going back to our OG episodes, I think it was valid that we had to do one on this Raw because it was just really good. And a good way to send off John Cena's final Raw of all time.
Dog.
So, forever. But is it time?
It's time now. The time is now. We're going to do a top 10. What is the top 10 this week, my good friend?
The top 10. See me now, we have a Raw-themed podcast. It only makes sense that we have a Raw-themed top 10. So our top 10 this week is going to be the greatest Raw moments.
In our opinion.
So of course, you have to remember, this shit's subjective, bruv. Subjective.
Theory.
Right. You remember it's subjective, so it's our thoughts. Yeah, I don't care if you have different thoughts either.
Suck your madre.
Yes. So yeah, do you want to go first, my friend?
Oh, go on then. So, you're kicking us off. Entrant number 10. We had... That's gotta be Kane! Kane's unmasking.
Oh.
Where, bro, that thing scared the ever-living shit out of me when I was a kid. And it stuck with me forever. It's going at 10.
Fair enough. I've got a little bit of a weird... it's a weird one, but I'm going to say it anyway. Vince! Cool, I'm happy now. Go on, do it. Vince! That makes me feel whole inside.
It does. Oh, we're still there, yeah. We're close now, huh?
Closer.
Very close, huh?
Why not? Yeah, we had Vince's limousine exploding. Now, it's controversial. You know why it's controversial. You know why I'm going to say it's controversial. So obviously the storyline was meant to be, again, Vince limousine exploding. Who killed Vince?
Literally, on-screen manslaughter, but yeah.
On-screen manslaughter. Then, literally, the next day, bit crazy, we got the Chris Benoit news. So, the irony. Basically, don't play death storylines, WWE.
No, probably ain't going to go well for you.
You done Katie Vick. You done this. You done... I did it for The Rock. Stop.
God, the Katie Vick thing was wild.
Stop.
That was trenches.
Just stop.
Stop it.
But I think they've learnt now, basically because Vince is not there and they like money. So, yeah. And they're in council culture, so, they can't do that shit anymore. So, that is my number 10. What is your number 9? Number 9.
Someone give me that hell yeah! I'm on one beer, 2 beers, fuck that! Give me a truck full of beers, and I'm gonna go candy ass on the Rock's ass and Vince McMahon's bitch ass!
I had the Stone Cold beer shower, as well call it. Right, he drove the beer truck down, and he took out the alliance, which was The Rock and Vince McMahon. Who had Rock gobbing off in the ring, and Stone Cold went, fuck that! Here's some beer! Because Austin 316 just made your ass drunk.
Whoa, funny enough, my number 9 is not that. It's not that. But it is a Stone Cold Steve Austin one. He takes a trip to the hospital to visit Vince. And destroys the living shit out of him. Oh yeah, someone give me a hair, yeah. Raw punch, raw, another punch, raw, 3 punch, raw.
I'm gonna check your heart rate today and it's gonna be the bottom line, sucker.
And that's the bottom line. The Stone Cold system.
I'm gonna beat your heart rate so bad it's gonna flatline, bitch.
Get that man a strepsil. That's my number.
Goddamn, my throat hurts. I might need to go to the hospital as well.
Yeah, that's our number 9. Stone Cold Steve Austin taking a trip to the hospital. Well, my number 9. What's your
number 8? My number 8 is the Chris Jericho debut.
Oh, yeah, good. All good. All good.
Yeah, where he came as Y2J.
Break the walls down! Break down the wall!
But yeah, no, very, arguably one of the most iconic debuts of all time.
It is, I think, one of the best debuts. I think when we did
Might be number 1.
I think when I did the greatest entrances, I believe I put that top. No,
I put it in. We both put it in there.
Or CM Punk was one the top. Oh, I can't remember.
What's your number 8?
My number 8. Good one again. Before my lifetime, but it's cool. It was when DX invaded WCW with the tank outside. Triple H standing on top of the tank with his fucking Tylenol being like, "We're here," type thing. Where's the green glow sticks when you need them? Fuck.
I know.
Fuck, man. The green glow sticks, bruv. But, that is my number 8. Pretty self-explanatory. Really good. Really, I think it was iconic as well because during that period of time, that was when we were kind of getting the change of guard when it was WWF becoming on top instead of WCW. And I think it was really important that stuff happened because for ages, WCW were just shitting on WWF in ratings, but also like ruining spoilers and shit like that. You know, you're wrestling fans, you know how the rivalry and the feud goes with the two companies. So it was really good, really happy, and glad to see it. But what is your number 7, my slime?
Oh god, it's yawning, mate. So
I know you are a tired boy.
I'm just so emotional. He wins that ball so much.
He wins that ball so much.
Sorry, I'm just getting my monitor back up. There we go. My number 7, talking about invasions, is when the Nexus debuted and took out John Cena.
Yeah.
That was the bollocks. And
Yeah, and then
Daniel Bryan got fired right after that.
Timing.
I can't remember who he strangled, but
Jason Roberts.
Yeah,
Jason
like-
Roberts. Yeah, Jason Roberts with the neck. I could see the image in my head. Like we both.
yeah. And then he spat on Cena as well, and he got fired for that. But that's my number 7. Very classic and iconic moment.
I will never forgive Cena for that. I never forgive Cena for that. That's the one bad thing I think Cena's done in his career is not putting over the Nexus. I think that was really bad, really bad. It was really bad for Wade Barrett's career because I think Wade Barrett would have been a world champion otherwise.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Obviously, Chris Jericho's come out and said that. Edge has come out and said that. It's just the whole thing of SummerSlam getting hit with. They literally stripped the mat, hit the fucker on concrete, and Super Cena still wins by beating 2 people. That's just wrong, but that's another thing. But I'll tell you, someone I just mentioned, Edge. And what's Edge got relevance to the greatest moments on Raw? I'm glad this is not a PG podcast because it's his sex show with Lita.
That made number 7, by the way.
Yeah, that made number 7. No, it was a raunchy moment in the early 2000s. It was, I believe, Edge just won the world title celebration, and he thinks, right, I'm the radar superstar.
So I'm going to bed Lita instead.
Yeah, I'm really gonna push this radar superstar thing. I'm just gonna have sex with her.
Well, to say the least, he pushed his radar superstar into her. So
Yeah.
God, yeah, it was a very controversial one. Let's just say that.
That's a controversial one, but it's a big moment on Raw.
It was very
That's why
iconic.
it has to go number 7 for me. But what is
Your number 6.
Very good. My number 6 is the Shawn Michaels versus John Cena non-title match, by the way, where they had a 55-minute banger. 55 minutes of
06,
just
07? 6 or 7?
06, I believe.
6 or 7, yeah.
But still, I mean, if you don't know, get to know. If you've got a spare hour, go and watch it. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, Raw match of all time.
I think my favourite thing, and I've been doing this a lot more recently, this is a side note to that, but go on WWE Vote. Go on WWE, I'm just watching OG matches.
Yeah.
Realising how much different the industry was compared to what it is now.
Oh, the product's so different.
The product's so different now. I want to say it's different. I want to say, I mean, obviously we prefer the old product. It's a given. But it's also it's not a bad of what the product is now because we understand why the product is the way it is now. We don't like it, but it's not a bad thing.
No, they're very different, and they've got their pros and cons in their own respect. So,
Yeah, basically.
but what's you've just said have you just said yours?
No, I haven't
No, you
said
haven't.
yours.
No, you're number 6, my friend. Number 6.
It's
Number 6.
Raw as Jericho. It's Raw as Jericho. That's my
Fair
number
enough. Very
six.
solid.
Jericho entrance. Jericho debut from WCW. If you don't know, get to know. Greatest entrance of all
If you
time.
don't know the rules, get to know the rules.
Get to know the rules. But what is your number 5, my fine?
My number 5, and some people would argue this could go much higher, but the CM Punk pipe bomb.
Ooh!
Going number 5 could be higher. Really could be higher. But in my opinion, the 4 above this, there are some. One of these, people would say, "Well, that's not bigger than the pipe bomb." But in my opinion, it was an awesome moment for me, so that's why they're higher. But need I explain more? About the CM Punk pipe bomb?
Yeah.
Need I explain more? If you don't know, I'm not even going to explain it for you because you should know what it is.
You should know that because that man was already rated, but that made that man a main eventer. That
Yes.
made a main eventer.
Yeah, it literally forced Vince McMahon to make him main event.
He was already main event. He already had a world title run, but he had two world title runs actually. But it ain't that pipe guard just took him out. It was atmosphere. Took him to the next level. My next one, number 5, feel good moment, really nice moment. It's when Mankind won the WWF title.
That's my number 4.
It was a nice moment. It's again, I mentioned about WCW earlier. It was ironic because WCW announced that was happening because obviously Raw was taped and WCW was live, WCW Nitro was live, and then that was the biggest fuck up they ever could have done because literally everyone switched to WWF pretty much from that moment. It was already they were going to get neck and neck, and from that moment it just kind of put WF. Yeah.
Stone Cold pop. Generational. That was one of the loudest pops I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really good.
What's your number 4?
For Rock. My number 4 is, funny enough, talk about The Rock. It's The Rock is live segment on Raw.
Remind me.
Oh, come on. Come on. You don't know The Rock is live. Oh, I'm about to... To be fair, these are all before our time, so I can get why. He basically is the one where he brings out Rock's old girlfriend, brings out Rock's old teacher.
I don't know if I've ever seen this.
Okay, well, if you haven't, go watch it.
Poor from me.
Like,
But...
one of the highest rated Raw segments of all time.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember where I watched something about it, but it was the Dudley Boys, funny enough. The Dudley Boys podcast with Maven. And they talked about that segment, and they said that they were meant to go on after that, and they have to be strict with timings and stuff. And on that segment was not meant to go as long as it did. It went on for like 15, 20 minutes. It's one of the most probably notorious segments of Raw.
I'll have to go and watch.
This is The Rock is live. So if you haven't watched it, please go watch it.
I will.
And if anyone
There's
that's
some homework for me.
hasn't watched it, please go watch it. It's really funny. It's really good. It's relevant for the time. Let's just put it that way. I'm talking about the comments The Rock makes about the woman, but it's relevant for the time. It's really good.
That didn't have to be. Shut up, bitch. No, that was.
No,
who was that towards?
that was
Triple H.
Yeah. That's Triple H.
Well, speaking of...
No.
Was?
Yeah, that was Triple H. I was thinking Billy Gunn. I know it was Billy. That was Billy Gunn's in the
Shut up, bitch.
That man buried so much people. But yeah, what is your number 4?
Speaking of The Rock.
His return to be the host of WrestleMania 27.
Yeah.
In my opinion, one of top 3 pops of all time.
Finally!
The Rock has come back!
To wherever they were. But yeah, no, I think that was... I don't know where the fuck they were, but either way. Yeah, that was... For me, I was like, whoa. That was the moment that stuck with me the longest for a long period of time. And I found myself every month going back and watching it for years. So, it has to go third.
Fair enough.
But it didn't beat the 2 above what I've got. But what is your number 3?
My number 3 is Austin Beer Truck.
Okay, nice. A little bit higher than mine.
Yeah, it's a bit higher than yours. You literally said it, and I was thinking, man, I was like, what the fuck? But subjective. Yeah, Austin Beer Truck, incredible. I was very close to putting the milk one.
Oh, the Kurt Angle milk truck.
Very close to putting the milk truck. It was between the two, because the milk truck was good as well. But I just had to pick Austin's Beer Truck. But yeah, that is my number 3, my friend. But what is yours number 3? Yeah, so you play music, I know straight away. Yeah.
The Dolph Ziggler cash in on Alberto Del Rio. Oh my, that was an insane pop.
That was a ridiculous pop. Yeah.
The noise decibels in that room were insanely high. And it was such a good feel-good moment as well, because we've been waiting months for this cat. It was like almost a year at this point. And
yeah, it was.
And Del Rio had heat as well, and it was perfect, because Dolph had managed to turn himself face without even necessarily doing anything. Just the fans turned into just loving him, and it was such a feel-good moment. And I thought he looked great with the big gold.
He did look good with the big gold. When he's holding it, he's like...
Yeah, it's class. So
good.
Very happy.
We had this conversation the other day. I remember, and we were like, some wrestlers suit WWE titles, and some wrestlers just suit the world title. Like, I think a world title. I think Batista. I think Edge. I think Triple H. I think Goldberg. I think Undertaker. Yeah. I think that. Seeing like John Cena with the world. Yeah, Randy Orton. He suits multiple, to be fair. But I see like John Cena with the world title. It looks weird.
Yeah, it sort of suits him, but it doesn't.
I love CM Punk with the world title, but it looks weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, He looked good with the world title. I agree with you, mate.
What's your number
my
two?
number two, my friend? My number two is the pipe bomb.
Okay, nice. Yeah, but for me, it could have gone second.
Yeah, as I said,
Absolutely could have gone second.
yeah. As I said, the pipe bomb, that puts Punk as main eventer for the rest of your life. If there was any other doubt, there's no doubt now. Because that kind of changed the industry a little bit as well. Everyone became a bit more woke at things, and realized that
It's not all that it seems.
it's not all that it seems. Not all that it seems. Even though it was already kind of described, it was not all that it seems anyway. I just think, the pipe one speaks for itself. And again, as Will said, if you've not watched it, you need to go watch it. You're not a wrestling fan if you've not watched that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it changed the industry quite a lot, that pipe bomb.
It did.
So,
But yeah,
I've just noticed my lighting has gone wild.
Yeah, it's gone wild.
It shows how quick it's gone dark.
Yeah. Welcome to the UK, my friends. What is your number two?
My number one.
Number one.
My number one is Seth Rollins betraying the Shield.
Really? That's your number one.
Number one. I mean,
It's a big
what
moment.
could have been with the Shield, we'll never know in terms of the future. But
No, we did know. No. We did know.
well, yes, but like what? You never know. What could have been, and
What else could they have done though? I think so. This is what. Right. I'm not knocking your selection. I think valid.
so you are, mate.
No, I'm not.
I'm
no,
gonna smack your little face when you
No, I'm
come
not.
round.
No,
there
I think it's
in a
valid.
minute.
I mean, it's subjective. I don't give a fuck. It's not my list.
What's his name? Ilya Top Toro. I'm a grab by the scruff of the neck and slap him one.
They all became world champions, but I don't think they could have done anything else in that stable. What else could they have done?
Yeah, that is true, I guess. But still, I remember sitting there and being like, "What?" And so was because no one expected that.
No one expected that. And
there was not even like little tensions beforehand. Nothing. They just went for it, and then that set up. God, I mean, we went into that. Even lasted through to Triple H Authority versus Team Cena. Like that was what it led to. That was a very, very landscape-changing moment in WWE.
Oh yeah, because they were the three, Dean Ambrose, obviously John Moxley now, Roman and Seth. They were the guys, the future. They were all in similar ages as well. They all late 20s, early 30s. Like they were the next guys, and then that was basically the start of the next guys. And funny enough, all them wrestlers that I just mentioned have become world champions. To become the main guys, and different. Well, one guy's particular in a different company in John Moxley and Dean Ambrose and AEW. But just in general, just made them.
What's your number one, sir?
But my number one,
Yes.
it is when Shane McMahon, he came out. Sorry, Shane McMahon didn't come out. Vince McMahon came out. He's like, there's no competition anymore. WCW has been bought by McMahon. But it's not any McMahon, it's Shane McMahon. It is when WWF bought WCW. Oh, aka Shane McMahon bought WCW. Great segment.
History-defining moment.
History-defining moment. However, and I would love to do an explainer video one day. I might do, actually. They flopped with the Alliance. Everyone knows. They flopped with the Alliance story angle. I know why, the Time Warner contracts, I get it. They didn't want to wait till 2003 or 4, I get it. But they could have. They could have waited. WCW could have just been over. And they could have just had WCW wrestlers in WWE for years. And then when them big wrestlers were no longer in them Time Warner contract, you could have done it. You could have done it then. But again, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I think that's probably. I put that number one because that was the career. That was the industry changing moment for me.
Yeah. No,
WCW didn't exist anymore. There was no duopoly anymore. It was a monopoly now. It was one person that owned pretty much everything. Basically, Vince got the goal of achieving everything.
If you watch the Vince McMahon documentary, that'll explain it all about what he set out to do and what he achieved. So
yeah, he set up to, in short, set up to take over the whole of the US and Canada and Mexico in wrestling.
And fucking did it.
And did it pretty much from this one move, I feel like, and just continued and carried on from there. But that is our list. It's a really good list.
Two pretty solid lists, in my opinion.
Solid list.
But yeah, unfortunately, guys, we have got that is going to be the end of the pod. We've got no news this week. Well, we're being lazy. There is probably news. Go and search on Twitter or something. Fuck off. Go take your drugs. Go do whatever. But don't come up here and say you know this. You don't know nothing. Ricky Gervais, if you didn't know. But yeah, it's been a fun episode. I guess you'd call it a raw episode because we've had many technical problems, but we got there in the end. We did. And now it's time for me and Dejon to celebrate the Blonde Rocket's birthday. Why? Graping at 11. My partner's got birthday, so happy birthday to you, darling.
Oh, look at that
Enjoy
shot! You lovely.
Got to, man, got to. Otherwise, I will be sleeping outside. I'm literally being held at gunpoint. Help me, please.
This is my girlfriend.
This is my girlfriend. She. But yeah, so me and Dejon are going to be cranking some bottles tonight. Oh,
You're having a good time. And also, we didn't mention, because we mentioned it in other takes that, flopped, but we have some people.
We do. We got some guests coming on, baby. We're going to have, this month, just get ready. You ain't seen the two-man wrestling podcast like it's ever been before. It's gonna be electrifying.
Guess what, audience? I'm feeling festive, and I'm ready to give some gifts, and that gift is guests. So.
Yes, it is. But we have there's a guest coming on next week. We won't spoil the surprise, but he will be here live in person, and hopefully you enjoy it. Tune in for that one. But for as of right now, goodbye. We will see you in the next one. Do you want to count us down?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Bye!
Bye, guys.
Bye!